You're listening to Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant.
All right, Truly Unruly. This is different. What's up, Trufant? How you guys doing?
Kel, my man, what's good?
How you doing, Kel?
Good. Out here in the desert, it's actually like 103 and pouring down rain. It's like monsoon season, but it's good.
Well, it's not here.
For once.
It's beautiful here.
I know, right?
Here,
For once.
Kel. It's been good.
This has been a really good summer. Like the past few summers, the sun has come out at 4 p.m.?
Right.
And now the sun's out as soon as you open the curtain.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of getting spoiled, man. I'm coming out.
I know.
I know we was talking about this, Kel, coming out in the short shorts every day. I've been showing my thighs and I got my West Coast socks on. I'm doing that, man. I'm good.
Right. You can make out his front and his back.
Easy.
Hey, man, short gang for life, man.
Sir. Yeah.
So today, before we get started, it's kind of a celebration. Jess, you finished probably the hardest class you've ever taken in your entire life.
Yes. Cheers. Thank fucking God. I have spent the whole first half of the summer sitting doing homework. I feel very guilty as a mother, a friend, a wife, but I got a goal. I got to do what I got to do.
We support you, sister.
Thank you.
Support you.
I couldn't do it without you.
I've been playing chauffeur, just running the kids back and forth, but you still do your thing. You do your homework.
Wait a minute. You're acting like I put you out.
No, and you didn't even let me finish. I was about to give her a compliment.
You're still doing your thing.
I was about to let her know she's doing this homework, but then she still steps in and plays wife and plays mom. So it's not like you're just totally removed, though. So
right.
Take the compliment.
Play sex slave.
That too. So
Jesus.
That's one thing we can't get rid of. We can't get rid of that. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Can't win with him.
Well, okay. You motherfuckers. All right, look. So today, what we're going to talk about is kind of something I want to say Marcus had brought up to me. I don't know if it was like a text message or we were talking, but it was something that had to do with like relationships and like arguing. So I couldn't fully like put my finger on it, but I found something like even better. Now before we even get started, I'm gonna let everybody know off the rip. This article was written by a woman. Okay. So there you go. That's your disclaimer. But it's the real reasons why women pick fights with the men that they love.
Ooh,
so
interesting.
It could get very interesting.
This could get interesting.
Here's the first one out the gate. Because we're bored. If it weren't for us, there would be no flavor in the relationship. We stir the pot, add some spice, and we give it that extra hot heat that's sometimes too hot to enjoy. We can't help it. We like excitement and drama. We bring things to their boiling point. Now, Jess, is there truth behind any of that statement?
Yes, we do bring things to their boiling point, but I don't pick fights because I'm bored. That's right. Weird. If I'm bored, we're going to get up and go do something or whatever, but I'm not going to pick a fight. So she's wrong about that.
There's different levels of picking a fight, right?
Okay, well, what?
Being bored and could cause nitpickiness, not so much
a good point.
A fight. So I would agree partially with this. If it's too dull, if I'm like too chill, too cool, and not giving you the response that you want. And you said this on the show before that sometimes you may pick a little bit to see if you can get a little rise out of me, try to get me to
right. But that's when I'm irritated and you don't give a fuck. That's when I start doing that. That's when I'm like, okay, what button can I push today?
All right. Everybody's different though.
Right.
So why would you try to get me to be to your level in every situation?
Like she said, we love the drama. So,
And if there's no drama,
and sometimes your button needs to be pushed. This has been an ongoing theme throughout the podcast is you're a little too goddamn even keeled. So sometimes
okay,
I
I'll
need to
take that.
ruffle some feathers.
I'll take the constructive criticism. So,
But it just seems so toxic, though. Like, I don't know. Something about that seems toxic to me. It's like, why want to get you want to get a rise out of someone? It's like, it's almost like messing with someone's mental health, especially if they're mentally in a good place and you want to get a rise out of them. I don't know. Like, it just seems
That's not the
toxic to
worst
me.
thing you could do. Okay, so let's say he's being his normal self and I decide I'm just going to back off. Well, then that might go a different way. So
What do you
I
mean?
would, as in I step out.
as in a step out of the relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm bored and I'm nitpicking and doing all that kind of stuff, and you guys say it's toxic and I stop, I'll go nitpick somewhere else.
That's fair.
I want to nitpick my best friend.
Fair. I guess to play devil's advocate to that,
Oh,
it could
God.
be both ways. If a guy or woman feels like, okay, I'm just being myself, I'm just chilling, I'm just hanging out, and I continue to get this, these extra little things, these picky things just for fun. Okay, maybe I want to be in a situation, or I want to be in a place where I feel, appreciated, that it's good enough for me to be me. So I understand what you're saying. It goes both ways. You have to fulfill each other. So you picking at me, if that's your thing.
That's not my thing, though.
I know, but
She's a little off base.
Yeah.
Because I don't nitpick because I'm bored.
I know, but I get it, because it's a relationship type thing. It's the yin and the yang. It's the back and forth
Right.
in a relationship. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, let me fix it. I don't like this about you, so let you fix this. And we're kind of constantly doing this dance to make each other happy, right?
That's
or at
how
least
it
that's what I
goes.
thought we was doing, right?
That's how it goes.
I get it. I understand the concept of it. I feel it. I get it. So I kind of understand where she's coming from.
Of course you get it. Oh, God.
Okay, well, here's the second one. And I think you guys both probably will agree with this. Because makeup sex is the best. If we're fighting about nothing, then it should be nothing to get over. Then it's just nothing but the makeup sex left. Can you blame a gal for trying to get some hot makeup sex? We all know it's the best kind, and and if you can get over the fight, why not get under the sheets?
I don't think we don't have makeup sex. Because
guys
we
don't?
don't. I mean, we fight, but we're not mad at each other for long periods of time. And
Right. We try not to be. It's rare.
right.
I mean, it happens, but it's rare, right?
And I don't know. There's no such thing as makeup sex when you have
Always
sex regularly. I don't know.
Do the thing.
What do you think, Kel?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, if you're doing it regularly, then I don't see what the purpose of makeup sex is if you're not actually doing that, I guess. If you're already just doing it regularly enough.
Right.
But I don't know.
I feel like that's a young relationship type.
Yeah,
thing.
that sounds like
Makeup
that's
sex.
makeup sex to me, honestly, that seems more of like young and like dating.
Yeah.
Because all of us as married folks, it's a little different when you've been with someone, you're married to somebody. I don't know.
So do you think we have makeup sex?
No.
In your mind, is it makeup sex?
Well, see, I will say this.
Oh, God.
Again, I'm just playing on the other side of it, right?
Stop.
Some guys may be like, okay, we're in an argument. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We better clean this up, or there may not be no fun time for the next couple of days. So we gotta, lock in. Sometimes we gotta swallow our pride, and sometimes we just gotta
So you fake
make
it
this
till
work.
you get it.
Not fake it, but you want to get through this thing as fast as you can, right?
So you can get in that thing.
So you can get back to normal and have that thinging like it's supposed to. So, yeah, I feel like that's a form of make-up sex, because in some guys, the sex is always in the back of their mind. So, to make sure that you get to where you need to be to get it done on a regular basis,
we were just talking about this earlier. He came with me to one of my appointments, and I had just a hospital gown on, and they were kind of looking and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, Marcus, I didn't even see you looking at me. And what did you say?
I said that
you were saying cat. What were you saying? What was the phrase you said you kept saying over and over again? How do you not remember that?
I don't know. I was looking though. You
were saying you were trying to look away.
Right.
And it's like when you use some type of phrase to kind of distract yourself.
Oh, think about dead cats.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't get too excited, right?
Dead cats.
You don't get too excited.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Take the focus off.
Kel, do you have to think about dead cats? Oh, my God.
No, I think actually more about dead dogs.
Marcus said it doesn't work either way, but he tries it.
Yeah.
Some type of dead animal, rodent, something.
There you go.
That's
Filth.
disgusting.
Yeah. It's supposed to be though. It's supposed to throw you off. And
Completely. All right, here's the next one. Now this one to me, this out of all of these, I think might be the most toxic, because things are going too well. Is that a thing? Before I even get into the lady's comment, like, is that even a thing? Like, your relationship is going too well that you need to like push someone's buttons, or almost like commit self-sabotage?
I don't know. What do you think? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No,
I don't think so. Who is this woman?
Personally, but I feel like there is people like that though.
Well, there are people like that.
And they get in their own heads and like, okay, things
It's
are too good
to be true.
There must be something going on, or just like your parents would be like, okay, it's too quiet up there. It must be something going on, right? So
there must be some sniggling.
I think that is a thing. Sometimes people can be insecure, or
absolutely.
Sometimes people are just paranoid. So I think that's the thing. I think it can be a thing. I don't think it's a thing for us. I think that we really enjoy our good times.
Right.
And, we roll with the punches and the
We're
rocky
like perfect.
times.
Well, like, isn't that the point of a relationship though? At the end of the day, is to be happy and in happiness, right? So like, how can something be going too well like that? I don't know. Here's her comment though. She says, sometimes it's easier to find things to blame on you than ourselves. We're creatures of self-sabotage. There we go. My self-sabotage comment. And if we're not trying to hurt you, we're just after ourselves. We have the habit of refusing to accept a good thing and only looking for the one bad thing that may or may not even be there. We want to kill the relationship before it has a chance to kill us.
That's deep.
Yeah, so that's heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. That to me, that's something like, if you're living like this, for everybody that's listening, if you're living like that, you need to go sit in a therapist chair, because that shit ain't normal. Like, in my opinion, I mean, I'm a dude, I guess. And, guys, we think we're a little more simple, and we think a little more with logic instead of emotion. But come on, like, really, like, it's too good. So I'm going to try to go and intentionally fuck it up. But this is what
they're going to come and get you, Kale. You said they don't think with logic. They're going to come and get you. These women going to come and get you, bro.
Y'all think with logic?
Women are emotional beings. They're more emotional than men.
You guys are very emotional. You guys are...
We are emotional, but at the same time, when it comes to decision making, men are a lot more logical, and women make their decisions more based off emotion. Come on, that's facts, Jess. Like, that's not like, I'm not trying to say, because you're emotional, you can't make the right decisions. No, it's just that your feelings are more involved when you guys make decisions. Unlike men, we're just a little more.
Do you really think you're logical?
Absolutely, especially when it comes to problem solving.
Logical.
We're extremely more logical when it comes to problem solving.
No,
I would say that
You guys just don't give a fuck.
I think our formula is less complicated. If we're talking about math here,
Oh, come
our
on now.
formula is less complicated.
It's very less complicated.
Carry the one and they do it a different way, then the equation looks like this and looks like that. Man, it's 1 + 1
you're
is
pretty
2.
straightforward.
I know for me, and I'm just speaking for myself.
Right.
I'm fairly simple. Okay, this is wrong. I want to get to the answer, and that's really all I need to know.
That's why.
So that's why we work so well together.
Right. That's why guys are boring.
No.
See, Marcus, that's exactly what I'm saying, is because we're very simple. It's like 1 + 1 = 2.
And that should be it.
That should really be it.
Simple-minded. Throw anything else in there and it's,
well, that's the thing. Well, I mean, Jess,
and we can handle it.
But Jess, it even goes back to communication, though. Like, guys, we say all the time, just tell us what you want. Just tell us what you want. Like, you don't have to throw all these extra hints and do all these things and think we're going to catch on. Just tell us.
You should.
They don't want to have to tell us. And I can understand that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't want to have to tell you. After almost 14 years of marriage, you should know. I shouldn't have to tell you that I really want to eat at Pagliacci's instead of Taco Bell. I shouldn't have to tell you. You
but when
should
I
know.
ask you, what do you want to eat?
When
you say you don't know.
You should know. Or I'll tell him, and then he'll come back 5 minutes later and ask me again. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just tell you?
If he asks you, what do you want to eat, right? And you're like, well, I don't know. And then he picks, and then you get mad when he picks what you didn't want. All you had to do was speak up.
Right.
Could have been easily solved. Like,
oh, wait. Perfect example. That happened today. He went to go get me a sandwich at Mercury's, and there's a specific sandwich that I like. So he sends me a picture of the sandwich. It looked like the same
to cover my ass, because I know how it goes if I come back with the wrong sandwich. So go on.
And so I open it and I take a bite, and there's like fucking peppers in it, and it's spicy. And I'm like, and Marcus starts to get mad. He's like, oh, well, I just tried, I was going in there trying to get you something to eat. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like it. So you take it. Yeah. So,
After the show, I'm really going to enjoy that sandwich too. I thought it was really good. So
are you going to enjoy it with all your sauces?
Maybe not too many sauces. When I had it earlier, it was moist and oily and such. So probably have to reheat it.
Ooh, what are you describing? It's moist and oily.
I love the use of the word moist. I am a middle school little boy, but the word moist is hilarious to me. Okay. The next one is because he refuses to address anything. Have you guys ever been down that rabbit hole? Maybe back in the day where it's like you have an issue with something and he just won't, like, I don't feel like talking about it, or he doesn't want to talk about it, or he might talk around it. And so it pisses you off.
About it. We didn't really talk about it early on in our relationship.
Right.
He was very closed.
I had to grow in to myself, Kel, and I'll be the first one to say that. Us as a young couple, and no. I'm saying I wasn't.
Oh God! Everybody give him a round of applause.
As good as I needed to be for you,
were
Jess.
next to Jesus. Yeah, I
I
swear to God.
No, I wasn't as good as I needed to be for you. So you allowed me to grow.
So you took your playbook out,
and you were patient with me. I went into the off season and I really trained when it comes to this relationship thing, and I worked at it, right? But you gave me that room to do that. You gave me that space and opportunity.
I gave you that room to fuck up, is what you're saying.
Or just not be exactly what you wanted or needed at the time.
You to be.
Yeah. So, I grew into it.
Right. And I grew too.
Yeah. So that's okay. And it's not that we didn't talk through things, to be honest.
You just weren't talking.
I was oblivious to a lot of stuff too. It's not that did I care? Kinda.
Wait a minute. You're still kind of the same way.
I know. I'm working, I'm aware. And if you say something, though, I'm like, okay. So let me take a step back and let me
And then you take it personal and get all butthurt and shit.
let me look at the error of my way. And then let me
God.
come back and let's have a conversation about it. You're more of a, angry. I don't want to talk about it right now. I would love to talk through every situation in the moment, but I've listened and I've been told that sometimes that's not the best thing. Sometimes you got to let
there
the
needs
anger
to be a cool off period.
But the simple fact that I don't get that angry and I'm just ready to talk through it right now so we can get back to
Nah, fuck that. I want to be
enjoying
angry.
each other, feeling like we're supposed to.
I want to be angry.
But
Marcus,
yeah.
you should do the voice. Remember, I don't want to talk. You're really good at it. It makes
You know
me laugh.
what? He did.
I gotta post that video.
Actually said the stuff that he was saying on the
Yeah.
voiceover.
I gotta post a video.
pretty funny.
I'm gonna post it. That's what I'm gonna post it. I've been in the lab a little bit, so yeah.
The voiceover
Taking
is
him 3
great.
weeks to edit that.
Yeah, so the lady says, she goes, we're prone to picking at small things when he refuses to address the big thing, whether we had a fight over something that was never resolved or he doesn't see what we're really upset about. We'll tear at everything around it until there's nothing left but the cold, naked truth of the real problem and a huge mess surrounding it.
Yep. Everything that's in the dark comes
Comes to light.
Those small things that we pick at, there's always a bigger picture or a bigger issue. So yeah, you're right. Excuse me?
Everything's a two-way street. Men will deal with things, right? And just kind of sweep it under the rug as just, stuff, or that's just the way things are. And kind of just live with it for a whole marriage, for a lifetime, right? And so I think that's the difference between us men, or some of us men, and then you ladies. If there's these nitpicky things and there's a bigger thing that's really bothering us, it's really going to come out and it's going to show itself. But in men, I feel like we may swallow that and we may eat that for a longer period of time. Or maybe, I don't know.
Hey, Jess, I had a question. I remember once you had said that, like, your mom is sometimes the queen of holding grudges. Is that true? I believe you said that to me like one time. And
accurate.
Yeah.
Correct.
Are you like that at all? Do you hold grudges? Did you inherit that trait from your mother at all? Like, let's say when it comes to like, addressing something and Marcus doesn't address it and you're kind of like angry and maybe festering it a little bit. Do you hold grudges?
No, not with you.
I would
Do you
agree
think
with
so?
that.
I don't think so.
No.
I might let it fester, but I can't keep it inside. I have to, let it go at some point. So, no.
Right.
That's good.
And the thing,
You agree?
Yeah, I would agree with that. And the thing that gets me, and I've told you this before, that sometimes I'm in the clouds. So when I get that blindside, raw emotion that comes out, it puts me in a defensive posture. But I mean, it don't make it right. It don't make it right or wrong, but that's just how I get. So
him and what was it? Silent victories.
Yeah, silent victories.
They're the same.
Carmen and the silent victories.
She's had so many silent victories over the past couple weeks.
Did she just be snitching?
Oh, she snitches.
Like on a regular?
But I don't even think she considers it snitching. She's very regimented by the book and follows the rules. And if you don't follow a rule or you break a rule, it is her responsibility to tell us.
Yeah.
So she is a snitch, but she isn't.
But she's snitching because it affects her and what she's trying to do, because the kids got to work as a team and some of this stuff, right?
Right.
So she's like, okay, I'm trying to get my stuff done,
right.
but
So
A,
when
B,
she
and
starts
C
chores, she's
isn't
like,
happening.
everybody get down here now. And if they don't come, then she's in our room. Like,
Yeah.
so-and-so won't come down. And we're like, Carmen, everything is not on your time. Everybody doesn't think like you. Everybody doesn't work like you. Okay, so this whole point was she's just like him.
Is that how Marcus is? That everything needs to work on his time?
No, not that.
Okay.
Not necessarily that.
Okay. That stare at you guys are staring at each other. Okay, next one. Because we've played the chill girl for so long, we just explode. The hardest thing about being chill is not burning up from the inside. It's hard to keep the temperature cool when you're breathing fire. It's hard to be that cool girl when all you see is red, but we try. We try for his sake and for the sake of the relationship. We try because he doesn't know what it's like to be a woman, to care about things he'll never notice. We try because we want to be perfect. Unfortunately, you can only be chill for so long until you just turn cold. I feel like that can go both ways, though.
Well, yeah.
Because there'd be girls out here acting up, and they'd be having these chill dudes, and they'd be walking all over these dudes. But yeah.
Accurate. But sometimes stuff is burning from the inside, and it's just like, why doesn't he get it? Why doesn't he understand? And I do so much, and you know, just everything. So yes, it can burn from the inside and come out.
Right.
Maybe in a fucked up way.
I would agree.
But it's frustrating sometimes when you feel like his personality, like so even keeled and laid back. It seems like he doesn't really, I don't want to say that because I know he cares, but he doesn't care the way I want him to care.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ.
I need him to care on my level and not on his, which is.
But then but my position and where I'm supposed to be, though, is that I gotta, since we are, opposites and you react and you care.
I'm reactive.
Differently, no. That we're just differently, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with that.
Why'd you get all soft?
Because I want to make sure that you can really hear what I'm saying.
Oh my God! I'm going to snatch my earpiece out. What?
That you could understand where I'm coming from.
Oh my God!
No, I'm saying I'm not. I would never want to put you in a position, and we know each other,
right?
So you pretty much know how I'm going to react in situations before the situation already comes. And I kind of, I know the same for you. So all I would say is be careful how you pick at a gentleman that is laid back or that is really chill, because when they do have that,
threat?
No, but I'm just saying for those who are listening, who may be in our type of dynamic, a chill guy, because when the explosion happens, it's usually not a good one if you get it from a guy that's really laid back. It's
Remember,
what?
I like a good explosion.
Right. So I'm just saying that. So be careful how much you poke the bear, because it's usually not good, right?
I mean, no, it's not, but hey.
It is what it is, right?
I'm poking the bear for a reason.
Okay.
And 99.9% of the time, my reason is valid and I'm right.
All right.
Happy wife, happy life.
You not agree, Kel?
I'm just listening. I guess. No, I agree. Goddamn.
Kel, be careful, man.
I know. That's why I am like 7,000 miles away.
I know, right?
This was a good episode, you guys.
I agree.
I like this. This was interesting conversation. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Most of these, like I said in the beginning, I feel like we're just super fucking toxic. But at the same time, like I don't try to get inside the head of women, because I feel like if I do, I'll just hurt myself.
Right. Yep. And that's what I've learned, man. It's you kind of got to roll with it and kind of just try to learn on the fly, man. It's trial by error for me.
Yeah.
I've never claimed to be perfect.
I was
know
like,
you
there's
think
been a lot of error.
right. Damn.
Damn.
Wow. Thanks. But that's okay though. I'm okay with that. Yes, there has been a lot of error on my side. That's I'm fine with that. But my enthusiasm to grow and be the champion husband man that you want me to be is where my mind is at. So I'm okay with the
champion. It's a sports now.
Constructive criticism, the coaching, the tough coaching sometime. And, sometimes I may not want to hear it. And I go in the locker room and I throw my helmet in the locker room, but
The locker room.
Serious?
I want to be better. I want to be better on the field of husbandry. I'm working to get better.
Husbandry?
Yeah. Of husbandry.
Is that
I just made that
a
up,
word?
but
okay, well,
No, it's not.
Your
We can keep
husbandry is really good.
thank you.
Kel, do you have good husbandry?
Absolutely.
How would you spell
yeah.
that? TRY at the end? Husband, TRY? Okay.
Well, y'all, truly unruly. Marcus Trufant, Jessica Trufant. My name's Kel, of course. Follow us on Instagram, truly unruly _podcast. Follow Jessica _ Trufant, Marcus _ Trufant, all on IG, and I am media _ Kels. Watch us on Converge every Sunday, and of course, get the visual over on YouTube on Marcus Trufant's YouTube channel, and you can listen to us on all streaming platforms. So this was fun, y'all.
This was great.
This was good. Our first remote episode. I think we did all right.
I think we did good, man. I think we did good.
There's going to be some adjusting, but
Well, I think we did all right though.
I think we did great.
Yeah. All right. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.